Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another Marvel Character Talk. Today we're going to look at some early appearances on the covers of Fantastic Four, Silver Age, Marvel Comics, Doctor Doom. If you'd like, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, reply, and share. Got the return of Doctor Doom, origin of Doctor Doom, master plan of Doctor Doom, and then this parter that doesn't have Doom in the title, Doctor Doom. I'm going to look at each cover in order of their appearance. So the first one we're going to look at is this early one here. This one's an expensive one. See, it's January 63, but it has a date stamp of when it was sold, October of 62. I believe that was the time of the Cuban Missile Crisis and John Kennedy president, how long ago. This is the third appearance of Doctor Doom. The first one was 5. That's a terribly expensive comic to get. And then number 6 was, he was teamed up with Submariner. So this is his third appearance. Hold your breath. Here is the return of Doctor Doom. Look at the lettering. Very cool thing. This is a neat Kirby Ayers cover. 12 center, and see it's before the cover corner. They didn't have that quite yet. Now look at this. We got Stan and Jack on the cover. Stan Lee, Jack Kirby down here. How's this for a twist, Jack? Got Doctor Doom as one of the Fantastic Four. Mr. Fantastic himself is the villain. Our fans ought to flip over this yawn. In this issue, epic issue, surprise follows surprise, as you'll actually meet Lee and Kirby in the story, plus a gorgeous pin-up of the Invisible Girl. In the future, I'll probably do some of the look-throughs, page by page. Those are longer videos. Do that in the future. They're really cool. Look at them. So, that's Mr. Fantastic, and he's looking that way because he's got Doctor Doom's mind in there, right? And then he next appeared in number 16 and 17. That was the one with the Ant-Man. I have that one, but that one's packed away. I need to get 17 again, so that was a two-parter with Doctor Doom. Then he came back in this one, number 23. Another mighty milestone in the Marvel Age of Comics, the master plan of Doctor Doom. And there's the cover corner. Here. No more blurbs, just 2 right there. I think this introduces the idea of the negative zone. So what's going to happen, really cool, it's got his machine, his face there. That's a real nice one. And then this one, this is annual 2, but I still need to get a regular one with the cover. I got this one for a good deal. This is the thicker thing. So this has the origin of Doctor Doom. Then it has a reprint of number 5, the first appearance, and then a follow-up story, a new story about how they Doctor Doom wins. This, I think, is the introduction of Boris in here, his helper and his backstory. I'll go through these stories in an individual one in the future. This is cool. He's sitting on his chair there. Truly another mighty Marvel masterpiece. Earth-shaking script by Stan Lee. Breathtaking illustration by Jack Kirby. Epic-making delineation by Chick Stone. I like his inking. Not as much as Ayers, but better than the George Russo's George Bell art. That was too a little clunky. This one's smoother. And no faking lettering by S. Rosen or Sam Rosen. There's a lot of Doom thing. So that's that one. And I'm also going to go through one of these because this has some cool pinups of the villains, just like number 1. If I did a video on the cover of this one, I might leave that because I had one before and I don't have it. If not, I'll probably leave FF Annual 1 to look at. And then we've got this two-parter. So this is neat because it's not only Dr. Doom coming back after this story, but first time Daredevil's co-starring in with the Fantastic Four. They met way back in Daredevil #2. The Thing's on that cover, and a small one, that's the one with Electro. If you haven't seen Daredevil 2, check that out. Cover. So we got a blind man shall lead them, very dramatic, except that it's the time of the club that just started, so they got the MMMS, Mighty Marvel Marching Society Wants You sticker on the cover. So it's kind of fun in a way, but it takes away a little bit from the dramatic. These are in all K shape. This one's a little better. Well, all of these are not cheap, especially if you get a real good grade. Very nice. And you'll see here what's going on. Spoiler. In number 38, they fight the Frightful Four for the second time and lose. So they kind of crash down, then they lose their powers. So Reed comes up with like a robot thing. So that's Ben Grimm there on the cover controlling that. So that's unusual to see Ben Grimm and what looks like the Thing. So that's neat. And unusually too, if you look at the other covers, the Torch is usually lit up. Here he is, just Johnny Storm, because he doesn't have his powers. And look at this one, the hair and the face. Just saw the Comic-Con panel, July 2024, and that Vanessa Kirby, they're just starting this week filming the Fantastic Four. Looks a little bit like that, so that's a little neat. And then this is the part 2, the Battle of the Baxter Building. Dr. Doom, we're diabolical, more deadly than ever before. It's RDJ. So we'll see how Dr. Doom going to be in Avengers Doomsday in 2026 in May. Will I be around? Will the world be around? Will that be made? We'll have to wait and see. So looks like they got their powers back because she's part invisible. He's stretching. He's lit up. The Thing's there. So that's kind of a nice cover. Sort of a brown look. Don't miss the Thing's epic hand-to-hand fight with Dr. Doom, desperate Dr. Doom. Yeah, he doesn't like that. What happens there? Spoiler, he kind of crushes his hands a little bit. And I think the next appearance will be in FF Annual 3. That's the cover where all the heroes and villains are on it because it's Reed Richards and Stu Storm's wedding. I might do a look through that one in the future if I haven't done it already. So let's look at some Silver Age early appearances of Dr. Doom in Fantastic Four, because he was also in Spider-Man #5, Avengers, I think, 25, and a lot more as the 60s progressed. So classic Jack Kirby, Dr. Doom. More Marvel character talk to come. Thanks for watching, everyone.